We zijn vandaag op de Simrad stand waar Mike Fargo, product manager van onder andere Simrad, ons wat meer gaat vertellen over de nieuwe NSO Evo 2 en de NSS Evo 2. Can you tell us more about the new NSO Evo 2?
Sure, Renee. So as you know, the NSO Evo 2 is the replacement for our very successful and popular NSO navigation system. And that is our premier flagship navigation system. It's based on black box technology, where you have a black box outputting information to screens. And we've made a couple of improvements that has come from feedback from our customers and our partners that are pretty important, and I'll kind of walk you through those now. So first and foremost, when we designed the new processor box, we got feedback that we can make that smaller and lighter and make it easier to install in lots more boats. So we've gone with the strategy to make that box as small and as light and easy to install as possible. But we haven't sacrificed on power. So we put dual quad-core processors into the box, and unlike anybody else, that allows us to drive two independent screens completely independently with different charting on one, radar on the other, very efficiently. And we do that at full HD 1080p output resolution. So if you did have one screen, for instance, and you wanted to run that output to a salon TV in a cruiser, that would be a very easy application.
Awesome. Can you show us something?
Sure. Now the other thing we did with the NSO is we focused on the control interface. So you can control the NSO with the OP40, which we've had in our arsenal for some time. People really appreciate the single touch button controls, the rotary knob, and the alphanumeric keypad. And you can again control that in boats where you're standing away from the screens. But also, what we've done is that we've put a touch interface into the NSO. So the screens are now touchscreen, and that's also something that has been feedback from the consumer market and the recreational market. So the second part of the NSO is obviously the monitors, and so we've come out with a range of brand new monitors. They're beautiful, they're widescreen, and they're multi-touch. So for applications like charting, where people like to do pinch to zoom, real easy. So anybody that knows how to use an iPad or a tablet device now knows how to operate their chart. So again, you can do touch, or you can do the buttons, and that's what we call touch sensible. So Renee, with the monitors, we have quite a range now that we're introducing. So these are the 19, we call these the 19T, and that's the 19 touchscreen monitors. Now those are high bright, sunlight viewable monitors with a touchscreen. We make a 19-inch, we make a 16-inch, and we make a 24-inch wide. Now we've also, because we know that some people will mount monitors in a pilot house application, we've also made all three sizes available in a pilot house version, which is non-touch, controlled by the OP40, and a little bit less brightness, and at a better price point.
Okay, so they are very price competitive, aren't they?
They're very price competitive monitors, and we've done some interesting bundles where we bundle the NSO with dual monitors. And one of the things we tried to do is, again, everyone wants bigger screens. And so, unlike our competitors, when you move into bigger screens and black box systems, the price tends to go up exponentially. Yeah. And at the 16-inch space, with our 16-inch monitors, you can now get two 16-inch monitors in a black box for about the same price as two 16-inch MFDs. And so we really wanted to give the customer the choice, whether they want a glass bridge look in the 16-inch size frame with its remote monitor, or whether they wanted an MFD with a glass bridge with a control panel on it.
Okay, thank you.